Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nisha. So one of the ways that God speaks to me is through music, and so I have a song for you guys today. So this was funny. I was at home one day and I just got this urge in my spirit to go look up this song, right? It's called This Is Me, right? And if you've ever seen The Greatest Showman, it's that song in that movie. It's one of the songs in the movie. But yeah, it's This Is Me. But yeah, I don't know. I was at home and I just got the urge to just look this song up. So I looked it up and I was like, okay. And I started playing it, and it totally resonated. And I wondered if this was a song that the Lord wanted me to share or just kind of own it for myself. And I believe that He wanted me to share it. So, but yeah, I believe this song is for God's chosen people. This song is for His anointed ones. It's just this very empowering, break free song. Okay, this empowering song, this song of just overcoming a lot of obstacles and challenges that life brings our way. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyways, This Is Me. Who sings this? This is sang, I think, by Keala. I think I said that right. But yeah, it's in the movie The Greatest Showman. All right, it says, I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, because we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. Okay? It's like for a long time, people made you feel like you were weird. Oh, you're too sensitive. You're too this, you're too that. You're different. You guys never felt like you fit in. That's another message, by the way. You never felt like you fit in. You felt like you were not from this world. You may have felt like you were an alien. You just never really fit in with regular people. You never fit in with many people. It says no one will love you as you are. A lot of you guys were probably the scapegoat in your family. And let me tell you, when you're the scapegoat in your family, you're the scapegoat in many places. That's another message. But if you know anything about the scapegoat in families, is the scapegoat is not the chosen one for the parents, but the scapegoat is the chosen one for the Lord. I'm telling you, the scapegoated people are God's chosen people. Okay, because those guys are the rejected ones. Okay, those guys are the abandoned ones, the ones that was put down at the cornerstones that the builders rejected, right? God always uses those people, all right? So yeah, so you probably just felt like, just people just thought you were just different, and undeserving of love. But God begged to differ. God begged to differ, It says, I know that there is a place for us, for we are glorious. Even though you might felt like you don't belong here, you're trying to figure out when the next spaceship is coming, because you're like, I need to leave this place. This place is not for me, right? This place, the world, is exactly where you need to be. You are needed here. The world needs you. And even though you might want to run away, the world needs you. There's things, there's gifts, and there's talents that you need to bring to this world, that God has been preparing you and building you up for. But yeah, the world needs you. It says, when the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm going to send a flood, going to drown them out. I am brave. I am bruised. I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, because here I come. And I'm marching onto the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. All right, listen. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm going to send a flood, going to drown them out. It's like, you're just going to silence the noise. You're going to silence the noise. Despite the abuse, despite the hardship that you faced growing up, you know, despite every negativity that you have come across, despite all of that, you are courageous. You're still brave. And God is like, this is exactly why I need to use you. You know, despite everything that you've gone through, you still love, you still have a heart, you still care. I can use you, says the Lord. You know, yeah, you don't conform to the foolishness of the world. You don't conform to foolishness. You don't conform to ridiculousness. And that's why a lot of people didn't like you, because they couldn't manipulate you. They couldn't control you. You march to the beat, to your own beat. You know, I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. I did a message about how you're going to be the talk of the town. Yes, if you do not like the limelight and all that, some of you guys, God is going to be using some of you guys, and he's going to be putting you guys so the world can see you. Best believe that. You know, don't make any apologies for who you are. Be who you were created to be. Stand in your power. Be your true self. You know, it says another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away, cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We're bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. We are warriors. Yeah, that's what we've become. Listen, you know, it's like, you know, it's just another round of bullets hits my skin. We've all been going through warfare for the last few years, right? Warfare upon warfare upon warfare upon warfare. Why? The enemy's threatened, guys. The enemy's threatened. You have a destiny. You have a call on your life, and the enemy is upset. Okay, so he just kept firing away. It says, well, fire away, because today I won't let the shame sink in. It's like, you're like, okay, keep going. No matter what you bring my way, I'm going to still fight. I'm going to still stand. I'm going to keep going. All right? You know, we are bursting through the barricades. Okay, guys, this is so powerful. Basically, what God was showing me is like, you know, his chosen people were in hiding, right? And he made people feel like they were the one keeping them in hiding, but God allowed it. Just like Cinderella. Okay, the stepmother felt like she was the one controlling Cinderella, manipulating her and doing her thing, but God allowed it because God was training Cinderella up for the very moment. This very moment. God has been training you up. God kept you in hiding to train you up for this very moment right now. And now you're bursting through the barricades. You're bursting through the walls that people built to keep you contained. You know, people didn't want you to, the enemy didn't want you to come out. But now when God called you out of hiding, you're bursting through all that. You're bursting through the box that people put you in. You're bursting through all that. You're saying, we're coming out. We're out. And the enemy is upset. The enemy is mad that you've come out. And it says, reaching for the sun. You guys are eagles, guys. Let me tell you, God is raising up some people. He's raising up his chosen people. He's elevating his people to the utmost. You're gonna be super close to the sun, not too close. You'll get burned. But yeah, he's gonna be elevating his people. And I love how it says we are warriors, because God has been showing me that we, his chosen people, are warriors. And if you don't believe that we're in a battle, if you don't believe that we're in a fight, you need to start believing, because we are in a fight. We are warriors that is chosen to fight for God's army. Okay? Yeah. So yeah, they try to keep us down. They try to lock us up. They try to dim our lights. They try to make us look bad. They try to do all that stuff. But look, we still stand. The enemy has been after you since you were conceived. Okay? And look at you with your amazing self. You are still here. You're still here, and you're still standing. And I encourage you to continue letting your light shine before men, because, you know, God is doing big things in your life, and God is going to continue to use you to build up his army and to do his work, guys. We are chosen for this very moment right here. We're going to be risen up to the utmost, and God's going to be using you for his glory. Continue to stand, guys. Continue to fight. Every warfare that comes your way, continue to rise above it. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Thank you for everybody that's here. I love you guys. And I'll see you in my next video.